Creating desirability means creating something people want and people need. I think sometimes what people need and people want, there's also a mismatch. It's like creating a phone, doing a car, right? People want a faster horse. Everyone will say, I want a car back then. So that's how Ford came about. So I guess the same goes to healthcare, right? When we first started, we signed with all the healthcare professionals, just not in Malaysia, in Singapore, Hong Kong, Thailand. So the largest hospital chain in Indonesia, Siloam. In Thailand, Bang Mon Rat. In Singapore, NTUC, Malaysia, from the IGN to the clinic on the street. So I would say by supply chain, we have the largest now, about 40,000 of them. We also have global partnership with Agoda, Airbnb, TripAdvisor, Grab, Uber, where we also want to make the healthcare journey more seamless, from finding, getting access, to take-to-drive car park, where to stay, what to do. We also have a reward platform where we gamify people's health behavior. A lot of people in the world are not aware today. WHO, for the past 3 years, I came up with statistics of the 40 million people that die globally every year. 71% are from non-communicable disease. So more people die from diabetic hypertension, self-inflicted, versus people think of TB, malaria, or even COVID. It's a very small percentage, only 29%. So we gamify it by, you hook up with all the wearables, your Fitbit, your Garmin, Apple Watches and smartphone, and we give people reward for staying active, from grocery chain, optical shop, pharmacy, etc. Last year, we also were selected by CNBC as one of the world's 100 most promising startups globally. Of that, 85% from Silicon Valley, a few from Tel Aviv, a few from Canada. But in Asia, we are the only medical technology who made it to the list. And recently also to combat COVID, right? So we work with a lot of organizations. So among them, one big one was called We Doctor. So they're one of the largest. They're backed by Tencent, Goldman Sachs and Bank of China. There are a lot of challenges because when you start something from scratch, you have nothing to mirror against. Unlike like if you are copy-pasting another business from a different country or different company in the country, right? So we have to keep going up to the market and keep testing what people like. We may assume we will try to get as many people as possible, a sample size, to give multi-perspective of different age, demographic, income level, but it's a lot of try and error non-stop. You know, I just finished reading a book yesterday by Tim Cook. You know, he said how he wakes up at 3 in the morning. You see people writing emails back and forth, right? And yeah, it's true. Like 2 years ago, I was in China in a Fortune 500 conference. I came back from the US, I had jet lag. So I went to the gym at 4 a.m. Guess what? I saw him there working out. I was like, this guy is unreal. He was on the phone, he was chatting, doing work already, with a time zone different in the US. But you see, people rise to become such because they put in the time, effort. I think there's never aiming too high. It's whether you can aim high, you put in the hard work, effort to aim high.